Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Impy from Impy Gaming, and today we're back on Goosebumps. I'm sorry, it's just how long I've been bored sitting here doing nothing, waiting for time to do something. Then I recorded. So, Goosebumps. As you can see, the list's got a lot smaller, and I've got this dude. Do toilet paper prank. What the? Have an outbreak is to anger. Sell a salad. Don't think I can sell a salad. Especially a cockroach salad. If I could sell that, I would be. I'd be amazing. Build a couple of houses, residents. Sorry, guys. Sorry, funny just happened. I'm playing a horror game and I'm sitting here laughing my head off because it's not. So, as you can see, I've got 123. What's it called? I've got 123 bucks. Right, let's go into neighbours. And let's get this girl. Wait. I zoom in and there's a house. I zoomed in and a house disappeared. Yeah. And it should be done. No. Okay, I got Sharon. Who's Sharon from? Let's actually search up who Sharon from Goosebumps is. Who Sharon from Goosebumps is. Yeah. Who Sharon is. What story is Sharon from? What story is Sharon? Sharon in Goosebumps from Mrs. Frost? Mrs. Foster? What the? No. Home Sweet Home? Sharon is a 12-year-old who is stuck in her room. Sharing a room with a 7-year-old girl. With her 7-year-old sister. And her sister's large dollhouse. Alice, the sister, is always complaining about the stuff she does to her dolls, like putting one upside down in the sink. One day, Alice asks Sharon to go to a garage sale with her. It's Mrs. Foster. Mrs. Foster's house. Wait, she's a 12-year-old. Not gonna lie, she looked about 14, 16. A creepy woman around the town. No one is there, but there is a sign saying, "Leave the money for anything you want." Alice finds a dollhouse lamp that she paid for. Sharon picks up a bowl, seeing a big spider, and drops it onto the ground. When she sees it shattered, she hops on her bike and takes off. Sharon has a dream that night about a creepy old woman sending a spider after her. Sharon then keeps seeing the same spider over town until one day she sees it in her room. The spider jumps on her head, says she's small now, and shrinks her. Sharon ends by saying that the dollhouse is actually pretty perfect for her, but that she wishes her sister would stop putting her head in the sink. So that's Sharon's backstory. Wow. So, as you can see, I've got Slappy. I actually got Slappy a few days ago. I think it was not a few days ago. Yesterday I got Slappy. I ended up getting enough. Okay, I found out about these. These are NPCs, so when you build a house, another one will appear. So I don't want to waste it, but I've got it. See? More civilians appear. So literally you're populating your town with people. And it's quite cool. I've already done your mission. Mrs. Dark. Sharon, what can you do? Oh, I can get the telescope with you. Wait, did that kid just TP the entire school? Yeah. So I've got Matty. Let's see what story Matty's from, guys. I actually want to go through it. Oh no, not Matty, Marty. Apparently he's from Sherlock Street. Evan Wright and his best friend Marty are fans of a horror franchise. Approach horror franchise Sherlock Street. Both are ecstatic to discover that Erin's father is the designer of a new park that based on Sherlock Street. Mr. Wright. New. Mr. Wright reveals that all of the attractions will include animatronic robots and wants his daughter and Marty to be the first kids to visit the park. When they arrive at the park, Erin and Marty meets their tour guide, Linda. She gives them a red toy gun and says that they can be used to freeze monsters. The kids will get to view the park from the tram. But they will be riding on the tram. Alone. Once aboard, the tram takes the two friends to the haunted house. The house ends up being a roller coaster because the tram doesn't have any seatbelts. Both kids almost fall out the vehicle. So I'll leave that description there. So that's Marty. Marty is from this area, Sherlock Street. A shocker on Sherlock. Mrs. Dark. Let's find out where Mrs. Dark from. Mrs. Dark. Lucy Dark. No? Mrs. Dark. Mrs. Dark.
Hey, I gotta care.
From the girl who cried monster. That's where Mrs. Dark's from. Blurb. Lucy loves telling monster tales. Telling monster stories. So by the looks of it, Lucy, the main girl in this, also is from this arc as well. She's meant to be from this park. But her family and friends are tired of her wild stories. So when Lucy sees a real monster, Mr. Morton, the local librarian, no one would believe her. If she just got proof that he is a monster, maybe they'll listen. But is it too late? Mum and Dad have invited Mr. Morton for dinner. This guy. For dinner. This is sure going to be one meal that's hard to swallow. So, what happened here? My school is covered in toilet paper. What a massacre. That little beast of Marty. I swear I'm gonna eat him alive. So as you can see, like, every one of these characters have stories. Mrs. Dark, Mr. Mortimer, and Lucy are connected. Sharon, Slappy is just literally Slappy. Dustin. Let's find out where Dustin's from. Dustin is from The Return of the Ghost Camp. Dustin Miller doesn't want to go to a sleepaway camp, but his parents say that he doesn't have a choice. He's been forced to spend 4 weeks at the camp. A camp full moon. Dustin's younger brother Logan is signed up for 2 weeks for the 2 weeks program, so he will spend the camp. So he will be sent to the camp sometime after Dustin. Dustin is scared of the idea of going to a camp that he gets nightmares about. So, like, literally every story has its own intermediate story. Every character in this has a background. And ooh, I can sell newspapers. That's convenient. Let's sell as many. No. So yeah, basically, guys, that's only the characters I've got at the moment. I can't wait to unlock more characters. By the looks of it, I have 3 more sets of creatures to go. I've got Coco's Clown House. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. If you go out today, if you go out in the woods today, you'll be in for a big surprise. Oh my god. Well, landscape now it's nice to walk through in the city. Follow my advice, player, and together we'll make this city the perfect epicenter of horror. Slappy, you are the biggest idol in the entire horror genre. Like, I'm pretty sure that there has to be nothing more scarier than Slappy. Slappy has to be the most scariest thing. And he is the horror monster of his own story. Anyhow, hopefully guys you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Next time, I'll try and get more characters, get more of their backstories, get more of their stories and like little descriptions of it, little plots. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.